The 10 billion cedi energy bond came as a move to refinance the energy sector debt. As of the end of June 2016, the stock of debt of the Electricity Company of Ghana, the Volta River Authority, GridCo, GNGC and TOR stood at over 22 billion cedis. These outstanding payments in the energy sector, according to government, is affecting the development of the sector, crippling banks and slowing down the economy in general. But the former Deputy Finance Minister Ken Ofori-Atta argued the development is a verdict on the low confidence in the country's economy.
The government could only raise 760 million cedis out of the projected 3.6 billion Ghana cedis from the 10-year bond, representing 21% of the expected amount. The government, however, decided to extend the closing date for the 10-year bond due to the abysmal patronage. In fact, let me say, it's so gargantuan, is the first of its kind in this country. The bond itself, it has a very confusing structure. The structure is complex, it has no track record, and it is very much unknown. Failure of the bonds, issuance in this administration has brought Ghana's image and integrity into disrepute. In fact, in the financial market, Ghana has become a laughing stock.
Other members of the minority finance team took turns to throw jabs at Vice President Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, who is the head of government's economic management team. According to them, the former deputy head of the central bank has failed to bring his much-touted expertise to bear on the economy.
Today, we are dealing with an economy managed by an overhyped economic team. The main striker, Dr. Bawumia, can't even score half a goal. And when you talk, they give you CVs. They'll tell you that on the flanks, there's a Harvard-trained midfielder. And then there's a Yale-trained finance. He is playing at the right back. And then they'll tell you that Osiadeyo or Safumafo is in holding midfield. Then we'll tell you what is your ball possession after first half, 21%.
It's important for our friends in power now to start eating the humble pie and to realize that talk is easy, but the reality is a different ball game. As for Bawumia, I think the least said about him, the better.
In an interview with GHOne News after the address, MP for Bolgatanga Central, Isaac Adongo, stated that the government is likely to miss its growth target for 2017 as a result of poor management.
This economy is surviving on oil. And oil output, let me tell you, 3% growth in Makola markets, where the market women are able to sell a lot by even 10% of their output in a year, have a much bigger impact than tripling the oil output. The oil money, it is for investors from outside, they take the money away. So when your economy is now being propelled by an external value-driven process, which monies don't stay in your country, you can see very beautiful numbers. But the reality is that Ghana's component from Makola and from the hospital and from the hotels and the rest is that we are doing 4% growth.